What's up, YouTube? Man, I was just thinking. Yo, I had one of the beautiful smiles, man. I had the beautiful teeth in the world, man. And after I first started having my problem, when I did go to the dentist, they drilled my teeth, but then said that they couldn't fix it, so they just had to put some shit in it. From there, my teeth started rotting. And you know about the fluoride in the water. They put fluoride. It's poison. They couldn't do nothing else with it, so they mixed it with our drinking water. Then they started putting it in our toothpaste. And then on top of that, man, I went to try to get my teeth fixed. The bank was financing me for a car. They wouldn't finance me to get my mouth fixed. So this one of the backwards ass country I ever seen, man. How can Mexico and other country shit be way cheaper than America, y'all? Most of the shit that here was developed here. That's even for medicine or whatever it may be. We develop a lot of shit, but we pay the highest cost for it. And most of the shit that get developed, they use tax dollars to develop the shit. And our government's so damn dumb, they won't even tell the company, like, well, the American peoples, they gotta get theirs free or at a discount. No. They're going to triple time charge us while other countries pay for the medicine that was made here, man. I'm telling y'all, American people, I don't care how racist you is or whatever, man. We need to come together, man, to fight these rich peoples, man. And for all y'all that don't know, that's how whiteness came about. The landowners had to figure a way to divide blacks and white, farm workers, freed black men and poor whites. They had to find a way to divide us. And so what they did, they went to the white farmers and told them, shit, you work hard, you can be like me. And no matter what, you ain't them. So they gave them little jobs or whatever. And they took the bait. Which rich people don't care about poor blacks or poor whites. But white people need to know this. Y'all need to know this. I'm sitting just tell y'all something, man. If we was enslaved over 200 and something years, now y'all complaining about us doing all right or doing better. We should have never caught up with y'all. Never. Like I said, any white person that's doing bad in America must have wasted white skin. But as y'all know, they white people blew the bag anyway, They blew the money. They blew the money. That's why they mad. They mad now, man. At us. It's not us that caused none of this. It's the rich peoples. But they don't want to say that. They don't want to say that, man. They ready to keep voting for Republicans. We ready to keep voting for Democrats. So we just coming together, man, and put peoples in there going to help the American peoples, man. They really getting crazy, yo. They making it more of a police state, man. Once somebody lock that shit down, y'all so crazy that y'all ready to go back to a king. And one of the founding fathers said that. He's so scared that somebody gonna come along. Whereas though people gonna want to go back to being the king, and time's gonna be that bad where though people think they give all their rights. They would give away all their rights. Yo, they say they ready to have Donald Trump for a president, as a dictator, than Joe Biden, man. If that's not crazy, If that's not crazy. But shit great happened now because that bill gonna show y'all what's really what. But it's gonna be too late. That bill gonna show y'all who really matters in this country, man. And I know a lot of people like, we don't got nothing to do. That was slavery was a long time, or this was that. They taught, man, look, if you steal a house and give it to your son living in a stolen house. Your son living in a stolen house. Basically, man, everywhere that Europeans went, y'all, they destroyed, they took, they raped, they stole. That's the history they don't want to know. That's the history they don't want white people to know. So in like a way, white people their mind was colonized too. They was colonized too. Not their bodies, but their mind. Not their bodies, but their minds were colonized to always think that they was the good guy, that they saved the savage, that they did this, that they brought Christian or religion to countries. When they went to these countries already had religion. All that. But what they did, every country that they went and brutalized and raped the women and killed the children, they stole the religion and then they just mixed it all together and then they came up with new shit like Ali Crowley and the motherfuckers like that came up with that bullshit religion. They don't stole shit that was sacred to other race of peoples, mixed it in one little thing, and they came up with some old bullshit. Every country that they went to was already been there thousands of years. Already was civilized. When y'all was over Europe or wherever y'all was at, man, killing witches, killing women as witches, killing each other. Everything y'all see somebody else do, that's what y'all done. Now y'all want to hide the history so bad. You should feel guilty about that shit. Fuck feeling guilty. Apologize. Apologize about that shit, man. Go to God. But y'all so arrogant, man, that y'all would double down on that shit, man. And you really got people that think that they really are the good peoples. Just like with Republicans, they really think that they are good peoples. No matter how many kids die from their policy, how many kids get killed with guns, how many women get raped, they always talk a good game, but when it's time to put up, they don't. Just like with the Epstein thing. Yeah, we're going to do this, we're going to do that, and do shit. Because you know why? A lot of Republicans was on that list. A lot of Republicans went to that island. A lot of Republicans loved Jeffrey Epstein. Just like Democrats too. So one thing about us, we ain't going to lie or take one side from the other. We going to tell facts and be honest and truthful about it, which Republicans don't. Everybody with eyes know J6 was not a peaceful process, man. Anybody with eyes, anybody that say it was, is just liars. Man, we better get it right, man, because the rich people's got something for our ass, white and blacks. So all y'all liberal whites better tell y'all racist family, man. The one that man, we better come together, man. It's time to get off the pot, boy, or shit. What they say, shit, or get off the pot. It's that time now. And all the laws that y'all thought, I guess what's gonna hurt blacks. I don't know what y'all thinking. It's gonna hurt y'all. We always been through this shit, man. We always been through this shit. We always been through this shit. The police brutality that we see against immigrants, shit, we go through that every day since we've been here. Since we've been here. The harassments. At least they ain't getting killed in the street. Anybody with common sense? No. How can they take a motherfucker with a semi-automatic rifle and bring him in, but kill a fucking 70-year-old woman with a knife? How can they kill one guy because they say they ran over the police when the white girl straight up ran over the police and dragged them, and they brought her in? Dylan Roof brought in. Not only was he brought in, shit, they treated him to Burger King. Timothy McVeigh, they brought in. The bomber guy that was mailing bombs to different people's houses, they brought him in. But yet, they'd kill a fucking 13-year-old boy if he was that old. Trayvon. Not Trayvon. Tamir Rice. George Zimmerman, they heard the call that the police or the police dispatcher told George, do not follow the kid. Leave him alone. Yo found the little kid, start whipping his ass. That's what he wanted though, so he can shoot him. I noticed when white people got that gun, they got more mouth than fucking Superman. But they cowards, man. That's why they so scared of us. They really scared of us. And we never did nothing to them for them to be scared of us. Nothing. They lied on us. They got every migrant that come here, everybody from another country, they really think that's how black is from what the palm peoples told them. That's how we were. Till they meet us themselves. If you be hostile to me, we're going to be hostile to you. But that's why everybody can come in our community, man, and open stores and all that, because we not like that. They can't do it in white people's neighborhood. White people burn that shit down, chase them out, because that's just in their heart. We try to love them. We try to bring them in, spend our money with them, or whatever. And they still give us their ass to kiss. It's a new day, man. It's a new day. Fuck all that. It's a new day. Now, we got all the right to be angry. We got all the right to want to take revenge. We got all the right to do everything that we do. But we don't do it. We don't do it. All we want to do is be treated equal. That's all we want to be. We don't want nothing special, but that's how they pitch the picture, like we want to be special. No, we want to be equal. We don't want to live around y'all or none of that shit. But we want our communities, we want our fucking community to be good and safe too. We don't hate cops, but we just want cops to treat us like they treat you. When they come in our neighborhood, they want to crack heads and do this and violate our rights and shit. It's not right, man. That's not right, man. One love, y'all. One love.